post-construction, which deals with maintenance, life, extension of the structure, then retrofitting. I have seen the 360 degrees. I am with the industry, that is material manufacturers. Subsequently, I am on my own as a contractor, then a consultant. So I will just tell about what problems we have. Of course, there are experts from CREDAI and Builders Association. They will talk about the new construction. Friends, yes, there is a gap as far as post-construction services are concerned, because there is no professional designated or specialized, like you take health care. When we got independence, the average age of a person was 51 years. Now, thanks to the medical science, the growth from RMP doctors, MBBS, hyper specialization, and investments made in super specialty hospitals, maybe Vidya, Vaidyamu, Prabhutva, Adinamulo undalantar kani, ఏదైతే ప్రైవేట్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ వాట్ ఎవర్ హ్యాపెండ్ డ్యూరింగ్ లాస్ట్ 20-30 years and corporatized, and subsequently there is a policy, insurance policy, and recently also in GST 2.0 they have removed. So there are multiple factors. Thereby today our average life is 72 years, and it will increase because of another vaccination. Same case if you adopt, I have coined on a similar lines concrete healthcare professional services. Concrete healthcare professional services. It is my idea. I have visited a company after this lockdown with this idea. I want to go around the entire country, and we did a pilot project in Hyderabad, opening up concrete diagnostic centers and concrete repair centers. But somehow what happened was, industry is also quick in business returns. Gestation period is required. So somehow things were not moving, that pilot project, because the mindset of manufacturer, my friends are there from multinational companies and Asian Paints like that. So they are in the business of selling product, like a pharma industry. Okay, I am telling very clearly. Then you have diagnostic centers for health, like if I go to doctor, a general physician, he will refer you to some diagnostic center. Then today diagnostic centers are like NDT, non-destructive test houses. What they are doing is, they are going, yes, there is organized sector like industrial infra, in which I am rehab technologies. 25 years, my bread and butter and financial freedom at the age of 40 has come only because of post-construction engineering services. And next 10 years, I have experimented as a social activist, political activist, all these things. But today, in the interest of the nation and the budding engineers, why I am sitting here is only because there is a big opportunity, as Professor has said, your faculty has said, but there are no people ready, trained people. So that gap is that you have to open 5,000 concrete diagnostic centers, not few NDTs here and there in this country who are doing their services for industrial infra. That is a different market. Today our topic is on buildings. Essentially buildings means private buildings constructed by individuals, or public buildings like government departments, or these commercial complexes, or these things, or these institutions. Here decision making is not done. It is done ad hocly, without any process, and suddenly jumping into the conclusion. And later on blaming that waterproofing, okay, since the rains are there, suddenly they will call a toll-free number by looking at an ad or a digital media, something like that. Then that fellow will come, is untrained, unqualified, and somehow ఏదో మనకి ఎక్కడ ఏమి లేని దగ్గర ఆముదం వృక్షం మహావృక్షం అన్నట్టు వస్తున్నారు, ఆర్ఎంపీ డాక్టర్ సర్వీసెస్ తీసుకున్నట్టు ఊర్లో తీసేసుకుంటున్నాం, అయిపోతుంది. ఇట్స్ అ ట్రయల్ అండ్ ఎర్రర్ మెథడ్ ఇన్ వాటర్ ప్రూఫింగ్ విచ్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ నౌ. So there is a process for it, for which diagnostic, you have to do proper diagnosis, find out the root cause of the problem, that symptom of seepage, where it is coming, and irrespective of that one, do a proper treatment, not even solution, applying with brush or spraying or something like that. So for which you require professionally qualified, after BTech, MTech. First time in this country we are envisaging with ANURAG University under this MOU. MTech in post-construction engineering and management. It's a hybrid course. 1E, that particular MTech program, that education will lead to another 2Es. One is employment with these companies, or you will be entrepreneur. So we are starting here 2 centers. One is Center for Construction Chemicals and Research. Second is Startup Monitoring Cell. Startup means it need not be related to some software or IT industry. For example, my rehab technologies, knowingly or unknowingly, I created an aggregator way back in 2002 itself. When I got so much of work orders, consultancy, yes, I am doing as a one man and a team of like-minded people. But later on, like Uber, Ola, so much orders were coming because the economy was opened up. 3,000 bridges, 5,000 bridges were there. So what I did is, okay, I am an aggregator. My brand, Rehab Technologies, will bring the business. Then I am segregating. So bringing, aggregating and segregating. Segregating based on the sector. Railway repairs, my another channel partner will do. Road, state highways, somebody will do. National highways, somebody will do. Industrial structure, somebody will do. That's how we aggregated, segregated. Usage of apps and other things. So my knowledge, whatever I developed as an engineer, I did it. Today, again, I went back to a university, Usmania University, after 10 years, and I did MBA in technology management. Not just marketing or HR or something like that. It is a very, so you have to top up with your course to come into, after BTech with MTech in this post-construction which we are going to launch, or at least structural engineering, then come back to us. We will monitor you, we will handhold you, we will mentor you. Sir is an expert in international coacher, so like that we will do it. But you should have the passion and commitment to the career, not job. Job means that what you call BPO, call centers. Forget about it. You want to build a career in engineering, whether it is in new construction or post-construction. So the gap is there. This type of workshops and interacting with eminent personalities and industry experts, you will be able to understand what type of gap is there, and at least learn one skill, develop on that skill, create core competency around that particular skill. Then you will be an authority. This nation needs your services.